Hi guys, so today we're going to be working on this nail polish design. Just real quick before I get into that, I wanted to say that I'm sorry for being gone for so long. We're in the middle of renovating part of our house, and so it's just been really noisy and kind of almost impossible to make content for you guys because there seems to be banging or whatever going on all the time. And then about halfway through the renovation I just got really sick, and I'm on the tail end of that now, so if you notice my voice sounds a little weird or that my breathing's a little heavier than normal, I also apologize for that. I tried to set the sound settings so hopefully it won't pick that up, but I am on the tail end of it and I am feeling better. But let's go ahead and get started into the items that you're going to need for this tutorial. Hi guys, so today we're going to be working on this nail design here. It's a really pretty cat eye kind of shift, and then I did some stamping over that. So first thing you're going to need is your base and top coat. I chose to use gel polish today. I'm using Madam Glam, so I'm using their base and top coat. The colors that I chose to use for the polish, I'm using this pink here, and honestly I got this one before they started putting names on the labels, but the number is 075. This is literally the first Madam Glam polish I ever got, and it still works really great. It's very pigmented color, but it's just a really pretty kind of fuchsia. And again, this is from Madam Glam. I'm using the color Cotton Candy, and this one is the cat eye. It has little metal particles, and you use the actual cat eye tool here, and that gives you the shifting in the polish, so hopefully you can see that here. And you can change the color of the cat eye by the color you put underneath it. So this one here is with black underneath, and then this one here is with a pink underneath, just so you kind of get an idea of how you can manipulate those colors or how you can change them. You're also going to need your cat eye tool, and again, this is from Madam Glam's. I think it was like $2 on their website. I'm sure you can find other ones other places, but this is the one I have. For the actual stamping today, you're going to need your stamper and scraper. I'm using this one here. Honestly, for this design, you don't need a clear one. It's just what I happen to use. You're going to need your stamping polish. I just used a black. This is from Pueen. And then I also used this stamping plate here. This is also from Pueen. This is Pueen 107, and I use this design. You may also want to use alcohol. I use isopropyl 91% and acetone just to clean up any stamping mistakes. So let's go ahead and get started into the tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and start with my base coat. You want to use thin, even layers and make sure that you cap the nail on each of those. You also want to make sure that you start with clean prepped nails, meaning that you push back your cuticle, remove any dead skin, and make sure that there's no oil on the nail plate. Okay, you're going to go ahead and want to put that in your LED or UV lamp. Okay, next we're going to be applying this pink color from Madam Glam. And because this color is so pigmented, I only need one coat of this, but if you're using a different color, of course you can do 2 coats. I'm just trying to keep the bulk of the polish down because we are going to be doing a few layers. So again, make sure that you cap that nail. Okay, and again, cure that in your LED or UV lamp. So for this next step, I'm going to be using the cat eye polish from Madam Glam, and this is in the color Cotton Candy. I'm going to be doing 2 nails at a time and then using the magnet. So how you use this is that you paint it, and before you cure it, you use the magnet to give yourself this cat eye effect. I'm going to be doing mine at a little bit of an angle, and I'm going to be doing 2 at a time so that the line that the cat eye gives you is nice and crisp. I find that sometimes if you do all 4 at once, they end up looking a little bit blurry. So I want a nice crisp line, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And in between, I'm going to be flash curing for 15 seconds, and at the end I'll do a total cure for the full 30 to 45. Okay, once you have that on there, you're going to use your cat eye magnet. I'm going to be doing mine at an angle today. Of course, you can do yours straight up and down or any way that you like. And then once you pull that back, you can see it kind of gives a really cool effect. Hopefully you can see that. You just need to hold it there for a few seconds, not too long. And then as soon as you're happy with that, pop it into the light for the 15 seconds just to do that quick flash cure. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish up those last 2 nails, and instead of curing for the 15 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and do a full cure. You'll need to do whatever is appropriate for the light that you're using, whether that's LED or UV. Okay, so first things first, you're going to want to remove that tacky layer so that we can do our stamping. I'm just using rubbing alcohol and a paper towel. Of course, you can use whatever you have handy. Once you've got that done, we're going to be using this image here to do our stamping. I'm using black polish. Go ahead and pick that up and then just place it on the nail randomly, just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process on all of my nails. Once your stamping polish has had a chance to dry, go ahead and apply top coat, and then you're going to cure that. And then you can go ahead and remove the tacky layer as well as the polish around your nails as needed. Make sure to cap that nail. Okay, once you've cured your nails for the last time, go ahead and remove that tacky layer. Again, I'm using rubbing alcohol. This is 91% isopropyl alcohol. You can find this at most grocery stores or pharmacies. And I'm just going to make sure to remove that sticky layer that's on the nails. I'm also going to take some time to clean up around my nails to remove the stamping polish with some acetone. You could also use fingernail polish remover. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up, and then I'll meet you guys back to show you the final product. Okay guys, so here's the final look. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. Hopefully you can see that color shift on the pink there from the cat eye. It really is a very beautiful effect. I'll have all links down below for you on the items that I used that I can find. And as always, thank you guys for watching.